What's up, witches? Want to hear more from Gretchen's misadventures? I've collected all the bonus content for each episode right here. Today, we have the extras from episode 1, The Damsel Gauntlet, starting with an interview with the star herself. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some extra shenanigans.
Today, we delve into the enchanting world of witchcraft with Gretchen Mirkwood, a member of the esteemed Mirkwood family known for their long lineage of witches. Fresh from her first adventure with Mandel's esteemed company, Gretchen shares her unique perspective on the magic and witchcraft. Let's discover the secrets, traditions, and a touch of mischief that come with being a witch in this exclusive interview. So, Gretchen, tell me, when did you first start your career in witchcraft?
Us Mirkwoods are an old witchy family. My mother was a witch. Her mother was a witch. My mother's mother's mother, well, she was a goat herder. But I'm pretty sure that was only because her mother was a witch, and a right battle axe too. So I suppose what I'm saying is I fell into witching rather than chose it.
Do witches date? What would a witch prefer in a husband or wife?
Well, I mean they do, but partners are probably more hassle than they're worth. Can't keep a husband in the academy if that's your sort of thing. The council wouldn't stand for it. But you know, it's that age-old quandary of caring for snot-faced brats and whose work is more important, his or hers. I guess the perfect partner would be one who doesn't mind pitching in around the cauldron and can deal with the odd explosion in the kitchen. I'm yet to find one, though.
What kind of people are your best customers? Your worst?
The best are ones that don't ask too many questions. I'll let you surmise what that means for the worst.
What's the difference between a witch and a wizard?
Is this guy serious? Wizards would have you believe that they work with a superior brand of magic, but in fact are almost useless at fixing things and are inclined to blow things up. You may as well ask what the difference is between elves and ogres.
Is the cat your familiar? What does that mean?
Mulligan is my familiar, yes. Smarter creatures than most, familiars are bound to their magical mate to look out for their well-being and let them know when danger is afoot. The trouble is deciphering those messages. Mulligan isn't exactly the best communicator, and I'm not about to go hiding under my bed because he's been acting weird. Cats are weird to begin with.
Have you ever faced a problem that magic couldn't fix?
All the time. If I could solve all my problems with magic, I'd be sipping cocktails by the beach for the rest of my years. Seriously though, magic is pretty much useless for cheating at cards.
Do you think magic provides a vital service to the people?
Unless you consider those quacks that call themselves physicians capable of curing anything more serious than a sniffle, yes. And that's just healing. Imagine a world where you couldn't order a hex on someone. That would be crazy.
What would you say is your most successful potion?
Depends how you define success. My bestseller is a cure-all for common respiratory afflictions. I'm pretty sure I could brew that in my sleep. But my most epic potion was that time I put together a little brew that covered our headmaster in purple spots. That thing went off almost exactly to plan. Do you know how hard it is to get the colour purple right in a potion?
Why broomsticks?
No axles to snap, no wheels to get bogged in the mud, no nasty horse crap or broken equine legs to deal with. Don't get me wrong, I'd prefer armchairs to broomsticks, but it's part tradition and part having an enchantment strong enough to carry the weight.
Are there any stereotypes about witches you want to disprove?
You're asking the wrong witch. Now Nora would get on her high horse, but I reckon a lot of those stereotypes have served us well over the years. I don't even have to lock my front door when I go out. We might not be held in the highest esteem, but regular folks are at least a little wary of us. If it were any different, I'd have to go making excuses about why I couldn't go to that stupid book club, or why I missed the baby shower.
As we wrap up this enchanting interview with Gretchen Mirkwood, we've caught a glimpse of the magical tapestry woven into her life. From the familial roots in witchcraft to the challenges of finding a suitable partner in a world of spells and potions, Gretchen's wit and candour have provided a captivating insight. The balance between tradition and mischief, the quirks of familiars like Mulligan the cat, and the daily struggles that even magic can't solve. All these facets showcase the intricacies of a witch's life. Thank you, Gretchen Mirkwood, for offering us a spellbinding peek into your world.
It was a pleasure. Thanks for having me on. A Royal Proclamation. The official account of Gretchen's battle with the prince in the Damsel Gauntlet. And so did our valiant prince ride up to the fortress on his mighty steed to call a challenge to the vile witch. Her cackle sounded, and the prince stormed her stronghold with no mind to the stench wafting down from the ramparts. Here he did cut her down with no regard to the safety of his own person, his mind fixed on rescuing our fair princess. Foul guts spilled over the fortress walls, and dark magic which bound the fortress dissipated. In a flash of light, evil melted away, leaving a shining citadel in its wake. An official missive from the scribe of the realm, #team monarchists, #mighty prince, #royal saviour, #ding dong the witch is dead. And finally, we have this bonus illustration by Rod Savely, which shows Gretchen catching Mulligan in the pantry, eating pickled liver again. I hope you enjoyed this bonus content from the Damsel Gauntlet. Remember to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to keep up to date with new content, audiobooks and more. Have a magical day.